Hello, my name is Matthew Casserly, and I work here in Yandex in the International Sales Department. In this two-part lesson, I'm going to tell you all about the Yandex Advertising Network, or YAN for short. First, we'll go over the basics, namely, what is the Yandex Advertising Network, and then move on to more practical things, like how to set up campaigns specifically for YAN. At the end, we'll take a look at some of the newest features. So, let's get started, shall we? First, what is the Yandex Advertising Network? The Yandex Advertising Network, or YAN, is a group of sites where ads from Yandex.Direct can appear. If we take a look at the chart, the yellow portion is made up of visitors to Yandex Search. The orange portion shows the overlap between Yandex Search and the Yandex Advertising Network. And finally, the red portion is the audience of the Yandex Advertising Network. Looking at the chart, we can see the low level of overlap between the audience of Yandex Search and the sites in the Yandex Advertising Network. In effect, this means that serving ads in the Yandex Advertising Network is not so much finding another way to reach the same audience, but rather provides you with a means to increase the reach of your campaigns to audiences who would not otherwise see your ads. Yandex does not accept any old site into the Yandex Advertising Network. Yandex checks each and every site that applies to join YAN to make sure that only high-quality, high-traffic sites make it into the network. Here on this slide, you can see just a few sites that make up YAN. Mail.ru, Rambler, another Russian search engine, RIA Novosti and Lenta.ru, two of the most popular online news sites, and Afisha, where Russians find information about what's on in the cinema, buy theater tickets, etc. These are just a few examples of what in fact are tens of thousands of sites in YAN. YAN also includes Yandex services like Yandex Real Estate, Yandex News, and Yandex Weather, all high-traffic sites where ads from Yandex.Direct also appear. Moreover, the Yandex Advertising Network combines sites on various platforms: desktop websites, their mobile-friendly versions, mobile apps, and smart TVs. Along with the Yandex Advertising Network, ads from Yandex may also be served on content sites of external ad exchanges like Smarto. Sites in external ad exchanges are reviewed by a moderator and subject to the same quality monitoring as the Yandex Advertising Network. There are 15 types of targeting options available for your campaigns in the Yandex Advertising Network. These include behavioral targeting, meaning the type of ads displayed depends on the interests of the user. As user preferences change over time, the ads they will see will change along with them. Contextual, the type of ads displayed depends on the content of the site where the ad appears. And retargeting, using the Yandex Metrica service to serve ads to users who previously visited your site but did not complete a purchase. The Yandex Advertising Network isn't just high-quality sites with lots of visitors. YAN is the #1 ad network in Russia in terms of reach. The monthly audience of the Yandex Advertising Network is more than 75 million people, which is 96% of Russia's online population. 40% of clicks and 36% of conversions in Yandex.Direct take place in the Yandex Advertising Network. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. What technology makes the Yandex Advertising Network work? Matrixnet is a machine learning method developed here at Yandex, used to determine which ads are most relevant for every individual user. Let's look at the formula of how Matrixnet determines which ads are relevant for each individual user. To put it simply, Yandex already knows the user's online behavior. Yandex uses this information to find relevant ads for this specific user. Matrixnet then uses more than 120 positioning factors to predict the probability that the user will click on a given ad. These factors include demographic data from Yandex's Crypto system, as well as information about the user's online behavior and interests. Moreover, by continuously adding new factors, machine learning allows for continual improvement of this formula. And, as a result, the user sees ads that correspond to their interest when visiting YAN sites. Just this year, we implemented new technology to adapt bid adjustments depending on the quality of the click. In essence, we built a system that offers advertisers a significant discount for lower quality traffic while keeping regular CPC auctions for higher quality traffic. How does it work? We have taught Yandex.Direct to predict the quality of each click based on the goals the advertiser indicated in the average CPA strategy. So now, we calculate the quality of the potential click on each ad. If we see that the click will be of normal quality, we leave the advertiser's bid as is and enter it in the auction. If we expect that the click will be significantly lower quality, for example twice lower than normal, we will lower the advertiser's bid to correspond with the forecast click quality, in this case by submitting 50% of the advertiser's bid into the auction. The auction determines the second price, meaning CPC will be even lower. As I mentioned before, ads in the Yandex Advertising Network appear based on behavioral targeting and the content of the page visited. Behavioral targeting determines which ads match users' interests. You can also display your ads based on retargeting lists and target audiences. These tools make it possible to show your ads to pre-selected audiences or to those users who already visited your site and completed certain actions. Now let's see which ad formats are available for use in the Yandex Advertising Network. Yandex.Direct offers 3 types of campaigns for you to choose from. Text and image ads are a versatile campaign type suitable for all advertisers. Image ads are especially well adapted for the Yandex Advertising Network, allowing you to combine the benefits of display ads with the technology behind contextual ads. Smart banners allow you to generate dynamic creatives from your product feed and offer personalized ads for each individual user. Images have a significant influence on the amount of traffic your ad brings. Ads with images are more noticeable and have higher click-through rates as a result. Images present information visibly, leaving you more space to accentuate the advantages of your offer. The ad format depends on the host site's settings. It could be an interactive banner or text with an image. Site links may also appear, and the block itself can be vertically or horizontally aligned. Moreover, host sites can determine the size and color of both the ad block and the font. In Yandex.Direct, you can now serve large banners with a link to your landing page, text, and your company's logo. A wide range of sizes are available so that your banners display well on desktops and mobiles. Many advertisers already have banners prepared, since the most popular formats, for example 300 by 250, are suitable for image ads in Yandex.Direct as well. You can also use GIF files to add an animation to your banners. Like regular ads, you can use targeting for keywords, audiences, and Yandex Metrica goals and segments. The most relevant of your ads will be chosen and be shown on the site that the user visits. If an image is just an illustration, then you can use banners to tell an entire story about your offer. We expect these banners to be more noticeable and as a result get more clicks. You can add text to banners along with your logo to help raise brand awareness. And of course, banners take up more space than regular ads and appear in ad blocks all by themselves. We recommend combining different formats, regular ads, banners with images, and both mobile and desktop formats. By creating different variations of your ads, you can increase your potential reach in ad networks, and thereby increase the likelihood of your ads being chosen for display. Smart banners are a new format of display advertising in Yandex.Direct, designed specifically for advertisers with a lot of products to advertise. You create a file with a list of the products you want to advertise, known as a feed, which is then used to generate smart banners shown in ad networks, and you only pay for actual clicks. So, how do they look? With plenty of settings to choose from, you can show your products individually, in a carousel or mosaic, or highlight discounts and special offers. More than 20 templates are available. You can experiment with different templates to figure out which brings the best click-through rate. Just like matrixnet helps determine which ads are likely to be the most effective, Yandex's machine learning decides which of your products to show each user. Smart banners are also based on user interests. So if Yandex has data about a user's online behavior, we can know that they are interested, for example, in kettles, either from their search history or because they viewed certain pages on the advertiser's site. matrixnet searches your product feed for kettles and forms a smart banner with one or more products. This smart banner then appears on the site that the user visits. Let's talk about pricing and strategy for Yan campaigns. So, how is cost per click determined for sites in the Yandex Advertising Network? On content sites in Yan and external ad networks, click price depends on the quality of the specific host site's audience, the level of competition, the number of sites in Yan related to this topic, and on the click-through rate of the site itself. I should stop and note something important here. Host sites in the Yandex Advertising Network vary in terms of their layout and general design. This might make some advertisers think that impressions on some sites are bound to be better than impressions on others. There's no need to worry here. Yandex's algorithms analyze all host sites and adjust bids to offset any differences in quality among them. Your bids will be higher for well-designed sites with higher click-through rates and will be reduced for lower quality sites. So in ad campaigns for Yan, it's better to pay attention to an ad's relative click-through rate in comparison with other ads, instead of its absolute click-through rate. Now let's look at how you set up your separate campaigns for ad networks. First of all, make sure that you have selected only in ad networks on the display strategy page, and then choose the bid management strategy you want to apply. Like in search campaigns, there are two types of strategies available for Yan campaigns: manual and automatic. Manual bid management in Yan campaigns isn't as important as it is with search campaigns, since you don't need to monitor your bids for each keyword to make sure your ads appear in the position you are aiming for. We recommend using one of the automatic strategies, like weekly budget. All you need to do is set the maximum expenditure for the campaign each week, and Yandex.Direct will manage your bids, bringing you the maximum number of clicks. And with that, we've come to the end of the first lesson of our video course. As I mentioned at the beginning, you can find links to all the course materials on Yandex Disc in the description of this video. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.